The protracted crisis in the number of out-of-school children became the predominant subject for conversation on the second legislative day of the week. Submitting a report on the compelling need to tackle the growing syndrome of out-of-school children, which is particularly prevalent in northern Nigeria, Senator Usman Adamu opened the debate on the matter.
The committee considered the submission from the Ministry of Education and observed that there is urgent need to hit the ground and activate the roadmap of the federal government on curtail the out-of-school children.
I say it's a shame because about 10 or 15 years ago, Bill Clinton, former president of America, had to come to Nigeria. What was he coming to do? He was concerned about the plight of out-of-school children. He particularly said, "We are sitting on time bomb."
After nearly 2 hours, the debate became even more robust as more lawmakers appeared determined for a solution.
Our committee on basic education particularly should engage. And then in the 2025 appropriation bill, something tangible, something meaningful and reasonable and significant should be made available.
We are not looking at one important areas which all of us should ask questions about. We have billions of naira lying fallow at the universal basic education, with the state unable to come up with their own counterpart funding to address all this menace we have under the out-of-school children.
We must address these things head on. State governors have to come to the table and be honest about taking care of this thing.
This is not the first time the National Assembly is making a relentless push to ameliorate an existential crisis. In 2022, the House of Representatives held a similar summit towards revamping the education sector. This time, the upper chamber resolves to adopt the same solution.
Senate to resolve to have a national summit on the issue of out-of-school children to bring a holistic solution to the menace of out-of-school children in Nigeria. Those in support of the motion say aye, and those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Meanwhile, the Senate has passed through third reading a bill for an act to establish a National Eye Center, DOMA. The passage, which is expected to have direct impact on the nation's economy, is seen as a moral imperative to boost healthcare across the country. From the National Assembly, Gloria Omezuke, Channels Television News.